Hi, my name is Olivier Girardot. I'm a music composer and a sound designer. Welcome to my YouTube channel. First of all, I would like to thank you all because this week I have reached 100 subscribers. Yay! Today, I would like to show you how I've created some tsunami sound effects. Let's check it out. Let's have a look at my work session of a tsunami. What we are going to need to create a tsunami sound effect is mostly water sounds. I used recordings of Niagara Falls, ordinary wave sounds, water splashes, a river recording, and also explosion sounds and thunder strikes. Let's hear those samples. Okay, let's take it step by step. For the core of the wave sound, I mostly use my Niagara Falls sounds to create the wave's basic essence. At first, we hear the wave approaching from far away. It's a worrying, deep, muffled sound. As you can see, I applied some pretty radical equalization on this track, boosting the low frequencies and almost completely killing the higher frequencies. This is the sound of the wave approaching as I increase the volume until it peaks when it gets really close and drops completely. This is where the wave reaches the breaking point. To create that breaking point, I used two additional Niagara Falls tracks. One where I boosted the lower frequencies, as you can see, but not as radically as the first one. And a second track for which, on the contrary, I boosted the higher frequencies to give this white sound we need at the moment the wave breaks. Finally, I used this last Niagara Falls track almost as it is originally to create the tail of the wave. Hear how these Niagara Falls tracks sound together. So now we have the core of the tsunami. The rest is mostly about giving more impact to the wave and an impression of hugeness. To add impact to the breaking points, I have integrated a selection of wave sounds that I have previously processed to give them a maximum of volume and density. For example, this one. This is a recording of an ordinary wave on the beach that I have put through some equalization, compression, saturation, a limiter, and some downward pitching. Here's the original wave sound. And after I've processed it, it sounds much bigger, which is exactly what we are looking for. Then I also added an explosion sound from my Guns and Explosions collection to add a massive impact sound the moment when the wave breaks. And this is where I incorporated a few massive water splash sounds. Let's listen to the breaking point. What happens after the breaking point is basically a massive amount of water pouring in and swallowing everything on its path. To give it the sensation of density, I added the rumble of a thunderstorm, slowly fading away as the wave moves away. The rumble fades out to illustrate the tsunami taking some distance in the background. During a tsunami, there is a lot of water movements and swirl happening, so I added a couple of more processed waves and a few water splash sounds that I had previously recorded and processed as well. This gives a lot of movement effect to the water. To finish, while I slowly fade out the different sounds that constitute the tail of the tsunami sound effect, I progressively bring in a recording of a river to represent the flooded area after the massive wave. So here we go, this was a basic tsunami sound effect. From here you can extrapolate and place your tsunami in different contexts like a forest or a city. Now these would require much more sound design work and I won't go into details, but here are a few more tsunamis I have created. This one is located in a forest. For this one I created the sounds of trees collapsing and being ripped off from scratch. Maybe we'll go into that in another video. Let's isolate the trees. And here is a tsunami hitting a coastal city. Let's have a listen to the buildings collapsing and exploding. Here is the scene from the famous film San Andreas, where I replaced the original soundtracks with a mix of my own different tsunami sounds. You can find my tsunami sounds on my online shop at ogsoundeffects.com. Just click on the search button and look for Tsunami. Here you go. You can even listen to a preview track before purchasing. Or you can find them in the Natural Disaster category. In the Single Tracks menu, you will find natural disasters among many other cool categories. In addition to tsunami sounds, you will find volcanoes, earthquakes, hurricanes, and many more. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like this video, comment below and subscribe to my channel. Also check out my sound effect online shop at ogsoundeffects.com and subscribe to my newsletter to get some free sound effects and discounts. Bye bye.